Hi, and welcome to Investigations. My name is James Bartholomew, and today we're looking at a game called The Flame and the Flood by Molasses. It's a survival game. I played a little bit of it so far, and it's pretty cool. It's the little doggy there. He's going to pick up that bag, take it over to his owner, who he's helping out. We're going to skip that cutscene, because I've seen it a couple of times. And I think you guys should see it for yourself if you get a chance to actually play the game. This is a preview copy. It's just been distributed to Kickstarter backers. Oh, actually, here's the cutscene. Just been distributed to Kickstarter backers, and they've kind of given me access to it as well to take a look at. So far, it seems pretty cool. I like the art style. There she is. It seems like a pretty accessible survival game. And I say that as someone... I don't really enjoy survival games typically, and this one seems like one that is pretty easy to get into. Waff. There's a radio in the backpack. Well, the goal of the game is, right now at least, is to find reception for the radio. I love the dog's wearing glasses. He's so badass. But also, this game immediately makes me think, oh, something bad is going to happen to the dog. Oh, my foot's on fire. That's not good. So we've got saplings to collect. Again, I haven't played a whole lot of it. I've just played enough of it to know how to craft and the basics of the game. And that so far it's pretty interesting. Got some water in there, suspicious water, which means that it's very shady. It sneaks around at night. Some cattails. Cattails you can make tinder from. It's important. And okay, so the main mechanic of this that's unique to any other games is that I guess the world has completely flooded. And the goal for us is to stay ahead of that flooding. Now. And so, to do that, we have to travel. And this is the travel mechanic, because you're basically rafting on a car, boat raft thing. Pretty simple controls. I mean, it's left and right to go move left and right, and then X makes you like boost along like that. You only do that so many, every so often. As you can see, there's the stamina bar above the character's portrait at the bottom. And every time that happens... Oh, I can actually boost forward as well. Can I boost backwards? Okay, yeah, I can. So I can kind of break myself. Which is interesting. Right, so now, one of the big challenges... Oh, she's thirsty, okay. One of the big challenges of this is not crash. If you crash, you hurt yourself pretty bad. We should drink some water. Oh, we don't have any clean water though, do we? Jeez, okay. Well, hopefully we get somewhere soon. And so yeah, staying ahead of the flood waters which are coming. Oh no, okay. It's actually pretty stressful. Blimey, her water level's going down quick. I've never seen it go down that quick. Jeez, okay. That's a little concerning, actually. Now she's dehydrated. Oh, and she died. Okay. That seems like that might be... Oh, no, she's dying. She's dying. Okay. Drink that dirty water, then. Okay, she's okay. Nope. She died. Said goodbye to the dog. Okay. So... Now is a demonstration of how the game can work. I guess now we'll show how the game works when it's not... So as I said, the game's super buggy. And stuff like... Because it's in early beta. So stuff like that happens. And I guess we'll go a little bit further. We can skip this cutscene. No, we can't. Is there a way to skip the cutscene? There's no way to skip this initial cutscene, it looks like, which isn't good. And you see in the top right of the screen, up there, you see its versions 0.0.001. So, yeah, obviously still slightly buggy. Good dog. So I think the dog's name is Aesop. Because you can store stuff on him. The art style kind of gives me a Torchlight vibe, almost. Alright, so we've got the... Open up the backpack with this button. Oh no, you open up the storage, so you've got your backpack, and you've got Aesop's bag, which must be the bag on the back of the dog, right? It makes sense. The stuff, so with the sapling, what can we make? We make a whole lot with the sapling. We make braided cords with the cattails. Which sounds pretty good. Ooh, wow, that's different to what we saw in here last. Different size thing there, isn't it? We've got some clean water. Yeah, I'm surprised that we dehydrated so quick earlier. Hopefully it doesn't happen again this time. I want to show you guys the crafting mechanics and that kind of stuff. So here we go. Leave. Back onto our raft. And our raft with the dog. The music, the soundtrack is one that I've really been enjoying. And it makes me feel, you know, like they're traveling. It makes me feel like it's a bit westerny. And I like that a lot. I like that the islands kind of say things, like that one says ales, one back there said what and heal. These are like a little bit of a... I don't want to say a way to tell the story, but a little bit of a world building tool. Oh god, let's dodge that. It's now, it looks like it's midday. And our dehydration stuff's going down again pretty quick. Let's see if we can get to an island so we can get some more water. There's some Oh, hello. I just picked up a fish hook from the side of the... Yeah, it's going down nowhere near as quickly as it was before, is it? There's some loot on the side of the road, and I pressed A just in time to pick up a fish hook. Seems like it would be very useful, doesn't it? In this kind of world. Alright. See those things popping up there, those orange things on the side? Those are landing sites, where we can put down our boat and anchor. We're going to go to that fish place. So that seems like it would be a good place for us to find some food. Here we go. Entering Weeks Glen. Okay. So here we're looking for water, which we can find there. Looking for... Well, really, we're looking for anything that will help us survive. Sumac. I'm not entirely sure what sumac's for. Some spoiled fish, which I don't... I guess spoiled fish could be used for, well, there's a way to see what it can be used for. You go to the crafting, and this game doesn't make you experiment for the... Doesn't make you experiment for the crafting temperatures. Like, as soon as you have the crafting stuff, it will let you be like, hey, this is how you make this. We'll get some braided cord as well. Then we make snare. Snare's fine. We'll need a stone knife to make that. Okay. We'll make another braided cord as well. Cool. Make a spring spear trap. That sounds pretty nifty. How's that made? And yeah, with a stone knife. Okay. We need water and we don't have any food, but you know, found some good items there. We found a little bit of food. I love that she throws it to the dog. Aesop. Over here, this what looks like a church. Like, you don't have to be exactly up next to the rafting place to put down the dock. You can just dock wherever from a decent range. All right, we've got some rags. Rags sound interesting. I love that the dog barks as well. The dog. Oh Jesus, that is a big wolf. Okay. Okay, so wolves are dangerous and scary, and I want to get away from him. Come over here. We can light that fire, which will help. Although apparently he can still attack me in the case of the. Okay. Good, so she's wounded. Box trap. I wonder if we sleep here, if it'll leave. We just come accelerating. Find yourself in a downpour. Seek shelter. Speed down the river to escape it. Okay. There's that wolf. Okay. Looks like my water was put out as well. All right. So ideally, I want to explore this area, and then get onto my boat. So this is where the game shines. Is in these stressful situations if you're trying to explore, but you can't quite fight off anything. Don't know how I feel about that. About not being able to see anything. Rags. Stitching kit. Stitching kit sounds... Oh, wait, I'm going to die now. Right, if I eat those night crawlers... Scare him off. Yeah, and now he's dead. You guys see... Oh, she crawls towards the dog to say goodbye before he... You guys get the idea. I mean, that was obviously a lot riskier playthrough than it would be normally. But you get the idea. It's a survival game that's about constantly moving and constantly being aware of your environment and doing your best to survive in a hostile world. It's pretty cool, and I don't think it's available to the general public right now, but Kickstarter backers should have it. As I said, this is the press build that I'm playing now, and it's a lot of fun. I plan on doing an ongoing Let's Play series with it, and I'm really enjoying it. It's great, and the music's great, and the atmosphere's great. And I like that at the end of every game, it takes you back here to where the previous person died with the bag, and now the dog's picking it up and taking it back to the new player. I like that a lot. Alright, boys and girls, if you enjoyed this, check out some of my other investigation stuff, and follow me on Twitter at Iyagovos. Until next time, take care, and bye-bye. Looking for indie investigations? The one on the left and one on the right. I highly recommend you watch them, as they're both two fantastic indie games I took a look at recently. If you enjoyed this, please follow my Twitch and my YouTube channels, which are below, and follow me on Twitter, where you can get updates on the stuff I'm making recently. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Bye-bye.